So when you divorce, it can mess you up. Whether you file for divorce or not, it can actually mess you up because you're breaking something that you plan for yourself. Yeah, you're having to. In some cases, it can even affect your self confidence, your self esteem. So one of the things you need to do is to love yourself again, forgive yourself. In my case, I had to forgive myself for finding myself in that situation and thinking, how did I walk into a situation like this? You have to forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. Forgive your partner. Yes. Because especially those that have children with the ex, if you don't forgive that person, how will you be able to co parent? We're talking about people with reasonable exes now. So when I say reasonable exes, they may not be reasonable generally speaking, but they are reasonable enough for you to co-parent with them. Can co-parent with them, especially when they are not even in your vicinity. They are reasonable enough for you to do that. I'm not talking about those that are completely not okay exes, like kind of people that can harm you or harm your child when they see you. I'm not talking about extremes like that. I'm not a psychotherapist. I'm just talking generally speaking that if you don't forgive, how will you be able to? You have to forgive to an extent. And the kind of forgiveness talking about, I'm not saying the forgiveness that comes from when the person asks you for forgiveness. There's some people that will never, there's some exes that will never say sorry. There's some exes that will never acknowledge that they did wrong. And it can even be more painful when you know that you wanted your marriage to work so hard and you gave it your all, but you knew it was not working. And this person is not even seeing what they are doing. But you still have to work with that person because you have children together.